Good afternoon folks, welcome to Sonofdel's live vlog on this Thursday the 12th of December. Again, like I mentioned before, I can't believe how fast it's going. It's really speeding along. Right, I've got day 12 of my advent calendars coming up, and today I'm just going to be talking a bit about Christmas preparation, to be honest with you. And also, obviously, I've got my jigsaw from the Jan van Hasteren calendar yesterday. But yeah, it's not a long vlog, but it's okay. So you will take care. What the flaming hell am I on about? I've only just started it. I'm just about to do the unboxings of the advent calendars. Bear with me, I haven't slept very well. I'm going to be different today. I'm going to start with the Funko Pop one. That's a miracle for you. Start with. We're on day 12. And yesterday was the good one actually. It was, I think it was it the Superman one? Oh, another one on a stand actually. Another one on a stand. Not quite sure about this one. I know this one. It's got a green cape anyway. But it's pretty cool. Oh. There we have a dude in a green cape. Did it that way, all the way around. So some dude in a green cape. Not quite sure who he is. Somebody might be able to tell me. Shell next door. Ooh, went out of focus. Huh? Shell next door told me that the one I couldn't identify the other day, was said looked like Rey Mysterio, was the Flash. So I got that one wrong. But yeah, that's what's in door 12 of the Funko Pop advent calendar. I like that one's pretty dirty actually. So that's door 12. Jan van Hasteren. Door 12. Gotcha. Be nice, be nice. It has been, it's opened. That's made up for that one I've just been struggling with on the other one. Again, 54-piece jigsaw to be done. I will let you know one thing, when I do the Christmas Eve one, I'm going to be putting 2 jigsaws on, because I'm certainly not doing a vlog on Christmas Day, because obviously I'll be too busy, there'll be a lot going on, so I will be literally putting both jigsaws on, so you'll get the 23rd and the 24th on the same day. So, day 12 of the Netflix Advent Calendar. Ooh. It's quite heavy, by the way, in case you're wondering. We've got, Rebel Moon. We've got a Rebel Moon one. When I'm not ripping the advent calendar. Oh, got something to eat. What we got? Oh, I'm not sure yet. Hold on. Something else in a little bag. There's a lot of stuff in little bags. Alright, let's see what we've got. Try and get the bugger out first. Yay! Oop, nearly. Hold on, bear with me. There we go. Right, let's see what we've got. Oh, that's actually very, very smart. Oh, is it going to focus? There you go. Rebel Moon, Netflix, and it's actually a patch. I love the, well, it's 2 actually. There's 2 patches. They are really cool. Look at these. They're for putting on like jackets and clothes, because you can see the proper patches. As you can see, that one, there's one there. Look, the orange one. But yeah, they're 2 patches and they're from Rebel Moon, and I really like them. I can imagine putting them on my leather jacket actually. Yeah, they are really nice. I like them, they're really good. So that is what is in door 12 of the Netflix Advent Calendar. Rebel Moon, 2 patches. Excuse me. Yeah, so here we go. This is the jigsaw from yesterday's Jan van Hasteren, and then I'll be having a little talk to you just about Christmas preparation. What I also might do on day 24 is actually put pictures of all the 24 jigsaws, in case you missed any of them or you haven't seen them, and it'll show you all the puzzles and what were in the advent calendar. Now, Christmas preparation. Now, I did it clever this year. I decided to do all my shopping on Amazon, which isn't a surprise. I do a lot of my shopping on Amazon, but because I haven't got the wrapping paper in, and I didn't fancy going downtown and searching through all the wrapping paper or ordering it online and getting it delivered, because I have trouble with my hands, you see, and I wouldn't be able to do my wrapping. Now, people have offered to do it for me, don't get me wrong, but I decided against it. Now, what I've been doing, I've used the extra money what I would have spent on wrapping paper to have my items bagged and gift wrapped by, well, gift tagged by Amazon themselves, and they've all come. And they're all in good quality, they've all got the tags on and everything, so I know whose present's whose, and it has saved a lot of hassle for me this year. Now, the writing of Christmas cards I'm doing today, which again is going to be a bit of a nightmare because I can't hold a pen for too long. I can write a couple of cards before my hand starts getting really numb and tired, and it looks like I'm schizophrenic because my writing goes all over the place. So that's something which I'm going to try and get done after I've done my vlogs today. So that's another bit of Christmas prep. Now, tomorrow is a busy day for me because in the morning at 9 o'clock, so I've got a taxi coming for 8:45, I'm having my hair cut. I'm having a haircut and styled ready for Christmas because it looks like a mop. And I want it to look okay. So I'm having that's being done in the morning, 9 o'clock. And then I've got my sister coming up from Stoke tomorrow, doing her annual Christmas trip, where literally she drops presents off and pies and oatcakes and all stuff that's only available in Stoke, and picks up presents here. So that's going to be another bit of a busy day. Now, I did have some good news yesterday. The person who I told you wasn't too good in hospital is recovering really well, going along very nicely, and hopefully they should be home in a few days' time. So keep your fingers crossed for that if you can, and we'll get them back home. The other Christmas preparation obviously has been getting stuff in ready for Christmas. Now, because I'm not here much over Christmas, I would rather, because obviously a lot of people go to different places to have Christmas dinners, etc, etc. Now, I go round my friend's house for Christmas dinner, and as I explained before, I'm at my sister's for Christmas night and Boxing Day, and hopefully Boxing Night. I'll see how she feels about that. I haven't sprung that surprise on her yet. But yeah, if I can do Boxing Night as well and then come back on the 27th, that'd be brilliant, because then I can spend a bit of time with my family. I can have I can watch telly, I can eat, can, just socialise basically and enjoy it. And then when I come back, obviously, I will sort through all the stuff I've had for Christmas, because on Christmas Day it's too busy and I won't be here for Boxing Day, so I will do it literally on the 27th. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be doing a vlog. That's silly. I'm not doing a vlog on Christmas Day, and I'm not doing one on Boxing Day. I may do one on the 27th, depending on how I feel, but if not, it'll be the 28th. And that'll be almost my last vlog before the start of the new year, but I am going to do a vlog on the 31st. Now, that's the Sunday. Sunday? What am I talking about? That's the Tuesday. Sunday? That's the 31st, which is obviously the Tuesday before 2025 starts. Now, it's hard to think that we're on the 12th, so there's less than 3 weeks of the year left. And that's a scary thought when you think about it, how fast this year's gone. Because I think it's absolutely flown, to be honest with you. I think it's gone so fast. Obviously, for the first few months, I didn't know whether I was on this earth or Fuller's. I was all over the place. I had a lot to think about. I had a lot on my head. I had a lot going round. I was down, dark, and horrible places that I don't want to ever go again. And it wasn't exactly like I remember much of January, February, and March. I don't remember a lot of them at all. After Deb's service, I sort of just withdrew a little bit. I couldn't do much, couldn't communicate, couldn't really... No, I was all over. But now I'm not back to how I was, because I never will be, but I'm embracing a new life, if you like. I'm starting on a new path. I'm not going to go out and date women and all this sort of stuff, or go out and socialise and go clubbing or bloody pubbing it or whatever. I'm not that kind of person. So my evenings are going to be watching box sets like New Tricks, which I'm really enjoying, by the way. It's got a lot of humour in it. There is humour in there, which is enjoyable, but it's also quite dark. Some of the stories are a bit rough. One I watched last night was about somebody going around killing dogs. Trust me, it's worse than you think. But yeah, it's no, I know it's really strange to say this, but it's like I've had to be born again. I know it sounds really bizarre, but I feel like I have been born again, because all of a sudden I'm starting at my new life at 52 now. At 51 I was, obviously. At 51, and I never thought I'd be doing that, I thought that me and Deb would grow old and grey together, and we'd still be you know, joking around and socialising with our friends next door until we were in his 70s or 80s, you don't know. And it took a long time for me to get my head around that. Now, like I say, Christmas, excuse me, Christmas is a time where you sort of are grateful for everything you've got rather than sorry for what you haven't. Yes, you miss the people and you will toast them. You will have a toast to them. You'll drink a glass of wine or whatever you drink. And you will say, you know, for those people who are no longer here. But the ones that are still here are the important ones. You know, they're the ones that basically are still here. So you've got to appreciate them, because you don't know whether they'll still be here next year. And I'm not saying that to be morbid, but you don't know. And the one thing I have definitely learned is do not make plans in advance for anything. I mean, I've got 2 plans for next year, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that everything goes according to plan, because how my luck's gone the last 12, 18 months, it's not been brilliant. So I'm hoping, keeping my fingers crossed, that all goes how I want it to next year. Now, obviously, there's going to be a lot to do with this hopeful court case, because it's still going on, by the way. It hasn't been forgotten about or brushed under the carpet. We're in the process of getting it sorted, but I haven't been too good in the last few days. I've been a bit rough, a bit sick, a bit nasty. That's why my vlogs have been a bit shorter, because I've not felt like sitting there and talking, because I've literally been feeling sick and nauseous and horrible, basically. So I'm hoping to get through Christmas and the New Year, and then really sort of like knuckle down to what I want to do, because I've got stuff to sort out, I've got things to do, I've got vlogs to do, I've got people to see and all sorts of stuff. So I know that hopefully next year is going to be a lot better than this year, because like I said, it's coming up to the anniversary and just over 3 weeks of when my wife's service was, and that was painful enough as it was. That was on the 3rd. Well, if you work out the 3rd, this year's a Friday. Last year it was a Wednesday, because obviously we just had the leap year. So yeah, it's going to be a tough year. It's going to be a tough Christmas and New Year. I know it is. It's going to be hard, but I'm going to have people around me, so I'm not going to feel lonely or, you know, dark or down or depressed. I'm going to try and be upbeat, or as upbeat as I can. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping for Christmas and New Year this year. Whether it all pans out, I don't know, but keep them fingers crossed, and I'll keep my fingers crossed that you have a decent Christmas and New Year as well, if you're able to, you know, and if you want to, because some people don't really celebrate Christmas. That's fair enough, that's up to them. But me and Deb were always a big believer in Christmas. You know, we always went overboard at Christmas. We always bought stuff and decorated the tree and wrapped presents, and that's another thing I've had to get used to, you know, not doing that. Not sitting there with Deb and laughing as we write out the Christmas cards and wrapping Christmas presents and finding sellotape stuck everywhere and listening to Christmas music while we do it. The dog sniffing every parcel trying to get in and before we've even wrapped them. Yeah, it's just different. It's just different, that's all. Anyway, on that note, I've had a bit of a rattle with you, and I hope you've enjoyed the unboxings. I thought the Rebel Moon the Rebel Moon patches I thought were really, really excellent. I love the figure in the Funko Pop calendar. I hope you did too. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll do another vlog tomorrow where we will be on day 13. Friday the 13th tomorrow. Bye for now.